The fourth vulnerability in OWASP that we are going to see right now is XXE, which stands for XML External Entities. So what is XXE? Any applications which parse XML as an input are vulnerable to XXE attack. XML input containing a reference to an external entity which is processed by a weakly configured XML parser leads to XXE. XXE may lead to disclosure of sensitive data. It can also lead to an attack which is known as SSRF. It can also lead to port scanning or denial of service or remote code execution. Why XXE happens? Incorrect processing on XML inputs and parsing them is the main reason of an XXE attack. What can be achieved by XXE? XXE may lead to disclosure of sensitive data like etc passwd file in Linux, which will show all the users. It can also lead to SSRF, through which you can hit a request to the collaborator of your own server. It can also lead to port scanning. So basically you can enumerate all the ports of a web server. What ports is running? Let's say you can enumerate the local host and port number 22 is running SSH. Port number 25 is running SMTP. If you are able to identify any port number which is running an outdated service, you can attack them also. Next is denial of service, DOS. And the last one is remote code execution. We all know that remote code execution is a very, very dangerous vulnerability. It can also be achieved using XXE. How do we fix XXE issues? So the first thing is validate or escape the data within the system identifier in the DTD. Basically, when any input is going to a XML parser, validate or escape the input. The safest way to prevent XXE is always to disable DTDs, which is the external entities completely. Do not parse any external entities. Depending on the parsers, you can disable DTDs. Thank you.